Got the bike parked. Rice paddies. We got the starches. So we've got the starches over here, not ready yet. We've got the fruits here. I'm going to sit down on this chair here. Thanks to whoever put these out. Get some lychees in me. Get these mangoes down first, and then catch up on some coaching group stuff in there. They're living the life here in China. Amazing, man. And staying mad lean. Easy life. So in China, all this stuff's made in China. It's amazing. It's all locally made. Plastic. Hey, do you sell glue? Bicycle glue? For the bicycle? So another interesting thing about China is that these buildings behind me, like so many apartment buildings, new apartment buildings, finished. And all these ones here, they're all empty. I'm not sure why, but yeah, just it was all empty. And it's pretty easy to tell empty because you can zoom in with your phone camera and see all doors are shut, there's no washing hanging out like traditionally we have in Asia. Those apartments look really nice, be very good airflow. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? In China, we have so many people and we don't really have much homeless. And in fact, we have I don't know if you call it an excess, but you have a lot of vacant buildings. Amazing. Whereas in Australia, we have, and here the housing is quite affordable. It's quite affordable for everybody, from what I understand. Maybe I'm wrong. But it seems like the system here is working a lot better than what we have in Australia, where we have a lot of people who just can't afford housing and it's just really struggling. People staying happy to live at home with the family, etc. Or just the housing is just crazy expensive compared to your wages. And it definitely is now. And a lot of that is due to import money coming to Australia, buying up the housing investments, and you got your Airbnbs and people with money buying extra houses, etc. So a lot of people are forced out of the market financially. Whereas 30 years ago, 20 years ago, or even 10 years ago even, it was a lot more affordable to buy stuff. But it's pretty amazing. China is very, and they work hard here, they get it done. And it's pretty quiet because most of the cars are electric powered. So the noise is quite low. The motorbikes, electric bicycles. The loudest thing is probably the trucks, but even some of the buses here are electric. So you've got to be really careful when you cross the road here because there's not much noise. Which is pretty cool, but it can also be quite dangerous. So if you come to China, pay attention to the footpath and pay attention to your surroundings because it's very quiet, the traffic around you, random. This area in Guangzhou, I'm not sure if I say it properly, but it's very fertile. It reminds me a lot of Thailand. Again, we're in tropical Asia here, and the fruit here is astoundingly good quality. It's amazing. I was shocked. I am pleasantly surprised how good the fruit is here. It's world class. Some of the best lychees, some of the best mango I've ever had is in here in town. It's crazy, and it's quite affordable as well. Affordable for if you've got Western incomes, but yeah, it's amazing. People are very friendly. Not much English speaking here, but yeah, great place, China. Come along. And I really got to take care of the roads here because it's like in the USA here. Man, there's a few times where I ain't been paying attention because I think I'm in Australia. And I think I'm on the left-hand side of the road, but I'm on the right. So you got to be really careful. You're on the road, you got to be real careful, paying attention crossing the road. They get distracted on your phone. Otherwise, you end up in the back of the ambulance. This is a BMW. This is number plates. Motorbike riders pulled out front of this concrete truck. So that's the number plates we have here in China. Yeah. That's actually a 3D printed BMW. 3D printed. And as much as I like walking around, I'm grateful to be able to walk. I do prefer being on the bike because you can explore more. And especially in the hot weather, you can stay a lot cooler. But yeah, safe here to ride, man. Safe everywhere to ride. Just pay attention and be visible. So get some shoe glue here. I reckon just good shoe glue. 3 yuan, which is about 60 cents. In case my ad zeros start to pop around. Fix them up. So what I noticed in China is English is pretty rare, especially where I am. So they maybe come across a little bit cold, but they're not really cold, they're just not sure what you're saying. And I'm the same as well. When they talk to me, I don't know what they're saying. So don't take it personal if maybe you don't get super friendly service, but you'll find people who, some people just want to really try hard and get it done. So like the guy just said, his English was a lot better than my Mandarin Cantonese, which is pretty much zero. And he did a good job. He got this glue gun. So yeah, we'll give this one a go. Stuff is cheap here. which is again can create a lot of consumer. Just throw stuff out a lot quicker. I like to just fix my shoes, all right? So I go and sell a lot of shoes over the last 3 decades. I tell people always, your shoe peels off, fix it, fix it, fix it. I just always send them off rack for warranty and stuff, but in hindsight, I was like, hey man, I'm wasting a lot of resources just by sending back a shoe because it's starting to peel. I can just glue it up and keep it going. So you glue your shoes, glue your stuff, fix your stuff, and prevent it from going to landfill too soon. Cycling in China is great, man. All over Asia is fantastic for cycling. It's, it always pains me when people say, oh, I would never ride a bike in Thailand or Australia or China. You never have, bro. Let's just look at the 80-year-old grandmas out there riding the bike every day. Some of them never had a license. They're out there. They never wear helmets. And they're just out there riding at walking pace, just getting it done. So if they're out there, we ain't got no excuses why we can't be out there. It's the best way to get around town on the bicycle, man. You see more, you feel more, you hear more. Just get experience way more on the bike. If you know, you know. Just start off slow, start off small, and just pay attention to the road, be seen. Bit of gloves, can't go wrong. There you go. That's what I mean, bro. That's what I mean. Grandma's out there getting it done. Grandma's out there getting it done. So can we. Some snail's gonna get cooked. Ground's quite warm. Let's get him into some water there, put him in the shade. Quick bit of water on him. There we go. All right. It's hot out here, buddy. It's fucking hot out here. Let's get you some shade. Let's get some shade spot here across the road. Look. We're across the road. Oh, here we go. It's down there. Let's get him down. All right. Back in the shade. The coolabah tree. You can eat these leaves. Have a go, buddy. So, yeah. That's it, mate. Carb up, stay hydrated so you can help people and animals out there doing it tough in the hot weather. It's hot today. That's why I don't measure my calories. I listen to my food noise. The brain has food noise. If you think about food, you should probably eat some food. Just make the choices right. Rice, fruit, sugars, starches, fruits, sugars, man, okay? You fill up in starches, sugars, and sugars, and shoots, fruits, you're good to go. Food noise is there for a reason. Every animal has food noise, including humans. The problem is we're told to ignore our food noise and write down numbers on a piece of paper and go, that's the calories I'm allowed, and my life's fucked. So don't do that. Listen to food noise. Food noise is very, very important to listen to. And that's why people do take these drugs like Ozempic and their food noise shuts up. Now their metabolism is fucked. So don't use drugs to shut off food noise, because if you do that, your metabolism is still going to take a beating and you're going to be like that snail on the side of the road. Unfortunately, I'm not able to help you. You'll just cook yourself in the sun. Look at this rice, man. Get out there, get amongst it. Food noise is there for a reason. Carb up, fruit, rice, sugar, all day, every day. For me, it's fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch, rice in the evenings. So this is pretty cool. There's no one around here. I'm the only person here. It's like little food stalls. It's like a little back alley Sally track. And look at this. Imagine if this is in Australia. How to get broken into and vandalised and stuff. You know, like there's a little machine there. Like, this would be so easy for someone to flog it, you know, but that doesn't happen. You know, this would get pushed in the water in Australia. All those tables have been in the water in Australia. Why do we do that? Why are people so crazy in Australia, you know? What's going on? In Australia, this get pushed literally into the river. If this was in Holland, it'd probably get pushed in the river too. Why are us Euros so crazy, you know? So there's no one around here, man. There's no one around here. So I'm just gonna sit and eat some fruit and use my laptop and compost my skins in the rice paddies. Isn't this cool? Look at these longon trees, man. Crazy, crazy. It's like kilometers of them. And they're like free for the public to eat. They got rice over here. It's epic.